So it's time to put ornaments on the tree. If you haven't seen my other videos, this is a 9-foot green tree that has white snowy branches in it to make it look flocked. I have a video on how I did that, so check it out. And then I also have a video of how I put the ribbon on the tree. I call it a pinch and loop technique, so you can check that one out too. So the first thing I do, and I do this every single year, is add on large balls. So this little white snowflake ball is a regular sized ball. So you can see, like, this is a large ball. So what I do with these big red ones is I shove them into the middle of the tree wherever I see holes. And then the ones that get a little, like the white ones will probably go into the tree, these gray ones, and then this gray one here is one that I made. It was a clear ornament and I just wrapped yarn around it with, hot glue and wrap. I'm going to do some video showing how I made ornaments. But this is the very first thing I start with, and I do it every single year. Fill up the holes deep in the tree. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so how I put these big ones in is I literally just shove them in. There's no hook, nothing. I just wiggle it in there. And that is it. I might, move a few branches around so it's not sticking right up, but that's it. That's all I do with the big ones. Okay, so I have the larger balls in the tree. See, red one, white one. I put them up high also. White, silver, and there's the gray yarn one. Got some down at the bottom. So you can see some are in deep, some are out a little bit. Not sure if I like that one. Might look at changing that. Okay, so now I'm going to start on my middle-sized ornaments, which just happen to be my themes. So got these, all my gnomes from Dollar Tree. I either buy 3 or 5, and then I have the 2 sets from Costco in the grays and reds. They're both the same. These are all glass. I don't normally buy glass because I break everything, but they're a good size. Like, they're the size of my hand. So I'm going to put all these on and then let you see what it looks like. Okay, so I got the gnomes and those glass ornaments on, plus a couple more medium-sized ornaments, like these toques from Walmart. They're clip-ons, and I got those this year. Some stars from my stash, and some bigger white snowflakes from my stash, and then little booties from Dollar Tree. And so now I start putting on smaller ornaments. I usually use a lot of balls now. Stick them in, like, where these little black holes are. And I will use shinier ones deep inside so that the light shines off of them. With all this thicker ribbon here, you don't get as much light coming through. Okay, so now choosing what ornaments to put on the tree. Basically what I do is dig out stuff that I think will work from my stash and then literally hold it up to the tree and see if it works with my idea or my theme or what I've got in my head, and pick and choose from there. So I'll show you a few of the things that I've got pulled out. So here's my red bin. I took these out and I tried them on the tree, just beaded garland, and they're a little too glitzy or glamorous looking for the more snowy, I even want to say woodsy, kind of calm sweater, Scandinavian type look. Things like this, too cartoonish, too playful for this tree. I do have a few more big red ornaments that I may or may not use depending on what I find in the holes. Not using any gold. You know, something like this might work, you know, going with that Scandinavian IKEA, I guess, is what I got in my head type look. Little white houses. They may or may not. I mean, I think I'm looking for something a little more outdoorsy and sweater-like, so I'll hold those up and see. And then going over here to my island. Here is my container of 50 bulbs. I got this at IKEA and I use these so much. And then in here's just another container of some stuff. I think these are a little too, maybe a little too glamorous. I know I don't want any birds or cardinals in there. You know, something, maybe something like that might work. Maybe something like that. So I literally just have to go through and pick them up and put them on the tree to see if they work or not. So here's my silver and my white bin. Pulled out some stuff out of there. Some flatter silver ornaments. The red and gray pine cones. If you hear that ball rolling around, it's my cat playing. I think these ski sets might work. These are from from Dollar Tree this year. I've got some of these. They're a darker silver, so I think those will look really good on the tree. Or even maybe something like this. A little more IKEA-like again. I am going to put some icicles. Just some ornaments that I have had for years. And then I'm going to put some of these on there to make them look a little snowier. These look good on there, except I would have to change out the bow. The buffalo check doesn't quite work. So I might do that. And then here's a couple things that I've rejected, which are actually really nice. It's my red, white, and silver. And then these snowflakes. But when I put them up on the tree, they're a little too glitzy and glamorous. What else do I have here? Plain white balls. Teardrop type. These little ones here, they just got lost in the tree. Okay, some glitzy silver, some more booties, but not sure about the black and red buffalo check again. Then I've got some fuzzy snowflakes that I pulled out, but they're a little too plateful, don't quite work. Oh, these I love these hanging snowflakes, except when you add all the white branches to the tree, there really isn't a lot of places to put longer ornaments. So I don't think I'm going to use those. And then lastly, some small gnomes that I got at Dollar Tree this year. So this is some of the stuff. Oh, I tried these. These ones don't work very well because you can see in the picture the blues and golds and pinks, everything that's coming up. And these, again, they're too long. So unless I can find some long spots, I won't be putting any more longer ornaments on. So now, gonna go and add some ornaments, some smaller ornaments, and see how it looks. Okay, so I added in some of the smaller ornaments, and as you can see, I put some a little deeper, added some little gnomes from Dollar Tree, added the skis, snowflake balls, just pine cones, just really a lot more balls to the tree, round ornaments. And a lot of these things are from Dollar Tree. A lot of the ornaments are from Dollar Tree or Dollarama. They don't have to be, oh, let's just turn this way a bit. They don't have to be crazy expensive to look good. And then you can see that I added in the icicles. So one thing with my ornaments is I like them to be standing straight. You can see this one's crooked. And same with like the balls, standing straight, unless I'm shoving them in. Like that one there is just sitting on top of the branches, but I have a hook into it, and it's hooked into the back branches. So it's hooked like way back in there. Oh, and look at that, I just knocked my little gnome. So here's a look at the tree with all the ornaments on it. It's pretty much done. I might still make some ornaments, make some of my own gnomes, and some more of the yarn balls. If I do that, I'll video them and DIY videos of how I made them. But yeah, this is how the tree looks with all the ornaments on it. Probably gonna do a couple more videos, an inspiration video, how I came up with the idea for this tree, and maybe a home decor one. Give you a quick peek above my TV, not finished, but that shelf gets done. Plus I do wreaths, so I might do a video of my wreath this year. So if you like this tree and you want to see more, I'm going to also put videos of my previous trees up, my farmhouse theme, my Candyland theme, a few more from the years back. So if you like it, subscribe, hit like, and if you want to know when those videos are up, then hit that notification button. Thanks everyone, and happy holidays.